And we are live. Hello everybody, my name's Michael. Welcome back to the Parabolical Eagles. I'm only joking, of course. Welcome back. It's Division 1. It's the Blue Ribbon Division. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the main event of the evening. Oh, and Michael's in between. I forgot that part. Bill, how are we?
Yes, we're alright, mate. Alright, ready for some action. Ready for some action.
Lukey Juke, the guy that doesn't really know how to play a game of football, but we are coming in. It's time for the freak show, says Mad G. Bill, you're on screenshot in these competition time. Of course, it's competition time, ladies and gents, boys and girls. Michael's in between. Get your votes in. Predict the top three. You'll get points for winning it. The winner will receive a £10 PSN voucher. Oh, £10. Imagine what you could get with £10. Probably a blackjack and a Freddo.
Yeah.
I don't know about Freddo actually. They're expensive these days. Nunda's already lagged out. That amazing Ugandan internet. Thank you, Mammy. He just said. We are going. We are here, ladies and gents, boys and girls. Michael's in between. It's the Division 1 main event of the evening. As always, we have Crazy Bill on comms, and then that guy that retired. Apparently he's unretired again. I tried. I keep trying to retire. Again, it's a bit like that shit football team that is that shit. They retire a player and then ask him to come back out of retirement. Young Tommy, hello once again. Hello boys, race free for today, Young Tommy doing bits.
Bloody hell.
Tuna in the chat, Tuna saying Jonesy. He's usually saying something about grannies. Let's not mention the rest of that. Infamous Pillars, he's already off and he's away. He's infamous for a reason. He's in the Big Willie team because he's got a Big Willie dangling from his head. Let's get these predictions in, boys and girls. And ladies and gents, predict your top three from qualifying, before the end of qualifying, sorry, for winning the race tonight. And we want to see correct predictions. Let's go with Bill to stick the first one in. We have got some in actually. Let's go with the chat, because Bill's not really that important, so we'll go with the chat first. Lukey Juki said Denzo, Ed, Rick or Blaze. That isn't a prediction, that doesn't count. We need an actual top three in the order you want it. Let's go for one that actually counts. Nobody wants to win a tenner in PSN money, so you can spend it on your FIFA teams.
That's some FIFA points for you.
Yeah, and then end up with players like Eric Bailly and Eric Dyer and Eric's. Ollie Eric's. Mad G saying, oh, I don't know what he's saying. Look,
my top three is, oh wait, I can't play.
Oh. You can still give it in for the fun of it. Give it in for the fun of it. You haven't till the end of Q3. But Mad G, give it in for the fun of it. We'll tot your points up and see if you would have won anything. And then if you would have won, we could say, oh, unlucky, you don't get to play. Let's move. Yeah, here's what you could have won. I'll wait till Q3, say Lukey Juka. I mean, just get it in. The qualifying does not predict the race. Pillars then comes across the line for the first one. Sell up time, 129.6. We want to see quicker than that.
In already?
We'll let you read Nunda's prediction while I find the next car around the corner.
We got Denzo for the win, Rick second, Nunda third. Oh wait, okay, that's gotta be false info. Come on, Nunda. I mean, unless Nunda's confident around this track, then I hope.
Well,
I'm just gonna.
I mean, Nunda is not shouting himself out, and is he not? Oh, Nunda is shouting himself out. There's a surprise. I was just surprised I had to read it from my own eyes. Yeah, not surprised.
Are we taking that? Are we taking that?
Not surprised at all. Well, good luck to him. Good luck. Apex Rogue went on 130.7, and Ed Williams, he's fed up of winning races in the easy way. He's going to try and do it in the big boy league now. Ed Williams coming across the line and a 130.1. Not showing very big boy stuff there with that lap time. Let's move on to the Hasses. There is a Hass going across the line to start a lap. Another Hass to start a lap, I believe. Young Tommy, yeah. There is a Williams there. Is that on an outlap? Yeah, it is. Droftas then in the big Willie team. Another one with a big Willie on his head. Let me try and go through. Is Delano closer, he is. So, Dylan. Oh, why do I keep calling him Delano? It's because he's got double L and double N in his name. If I was Welsh here, I'd be calling him Arno. Let's see these predictions, boys. I'm seeing nobody. I'm just seeing Mad G's fun prediction of Denzo, Ed Williams and Nightwing. I'm seeing Nundas of Denzo for the win. Rick Dalton second and Nunda in third, claiming himself a podium. So you heard it here first. Nunda claiming a podium. He loves this track. Across the line goes Dylan 131.1. See if he can get out of Q2. That'll be impressive for Division 2 driver, I believe. I don't know. Yeah, I could be lying there. Yeah. Here comes Droftas. Droftas, the missing man. He keeps bottling it. Let's see if he can get away without bottling it today and getting a good lap time and not keep letting his teammate down as he does. Droftas to come across the line. He goes quickest. He's beat his teammate by 4/10. Pillars, go home. Droftas goes quickest so far in Q1. Let's see who else is there coming in. I think that's Young Tommy's not far off. Let's go with Young Tommy. There is DJ Death Dragon actually is about to go across. The DJ went across. Let's stay with Young Tommy. DJ 130.0. Not a bad time from DJ actually. And then goes Young Tommy 130.3. What is going on, boys? Someone put the foot on the pedal. Blaze, Denzo, hurry up, get out. I need a good time.
Denzo's on a lap now.
Denzo's on a lap. We'll go to that one in a minute. And as round the corner, the final corner goes Jesse. And Jesse going to set a lap time. It's another 129.7. I tell you what, he's a bit of a qualifying lad, this lad, isn't he? Let's go on board with Denzo as he opens up into that long, horrible right-hander. You get on the gas too early there, you're going to swing round. And we've all done that. We've all done that. Brake hard, keep that apex and back on the power as early as you can for this one. Flat as you can go, as flat as a pancake round here. Having Pancake Tuesday last week, keeping it flat. And then a little lift, maybe a bit of brakes if you have to. Back on the power and into the double left-hander. Again, back on the power as early as you can and flat straight out. He didn't stay flat straight out. There was someone backwards there in a hat.
Someone's off the track.
That's the wrong way. Someone tell him the right way to go. Into the left and then into this horrible right-hander as well where you need to try and keep it tight while running wide. Just one of them ones in it. And onto the long straight. Foot to the floor. Come on, Denzo. Give us a lap time to cheer about, because at a minute we're stuck with a Droft. That's the bottle job of the season so far. But actually, no, Blaze is the bottle job of the season so far, isn't it? We're stuck with Droft at the minute in first with one. You know what it is with Blaze? He's always on FIFA. And then into the final corner where you've got to try not running out too wide. Back on the power. Right across the line goes Denzo. Oh, 130.3. He's broken.
He's on the medium.
Somebody broke him. On the mediums or not. Somebody broke him. Let's see what Blaze can do. Blaze is on the softs. Let's hope Blaze can give us a lap time to sing about instead of Pillars and Droftas both said that'll do for us. That'll do for us. We ain't got it in us to do any more than that. Droftas can't do more than 2 laps, can he, without crashing? So go across the line, goes Blaze, there it is! Oh, it's only a 129 point. What are we doing, man? A 129.1? Come on, boys.
It's beginner
Come on. Let's instead go to Clarky. Clarky, I wonder if he's had a toe slot. Oh, Clarky seems to be... That's not Clarky. Seems to be going a little bit slower there. Surely this isn't a hot lap from Clarky. I mean, yeah, it is a 142.4. What a lap time. These lap times are getting too good for me. I can't handle it. Aylin then. Aylin going to be the next one in the Ferrari. As we're just looking at the comments. That he's telling me on the thing that I'm getting comments. I'm not coming through on my new tablet. I'm all
it's a dry race, by the way.
It's a dry race. A dry race. As dry as... Yeah, let's keep it PG. Let's keep it PG. It wasn't a dry race in Division 2 apparently. They've just had a good race. Let's hope we can have a good race here in Division 1. The Blue Ribbon Division. Alan in the Ferrari is going to be the next one. I tell you what, chat, you're boring me. You're boring me. This is Q1. Where's me jokes at? Give me some jokes. let's have some jokes or something in. Alan coming around the final corner across the line. Going to set a 129.7 P4 for now, and I think that'll be safe. Looks like anyone in the 129s at the minute might be safe.
That's an interesting prediction. Oh, Delano said P1 Denzo, P2 Droftas, P3 Jesse.
Oh, well, that's a good shout. Jockey goes at 130.2. I mean, he's got it in him. We've seen the defensive drive he did last week, Jesse. He's got it in him. Dylan being smoking something then. Droftas saying Dylan's been smoking something not because Jesse in third or Denzo in first, just because Droftas P2. Droftas was the P2 expert, now he's the let's have a crash expert this season, I think. He's the expert of having no front wing, I think, this season. Slippery Tuna, Droftas first, Pillar second, Denzo third. Droftas in third? What are you at? Droftas in first?
You having a gift card?
Yeah, you can always tell when somebody hasn't watched previous races. It's just Droftas in first. Come off it now. Stop being what's wrong with these? What is wrong with these people? Even Droftas is baffled. Droftas is yet, if anyone knows, win a race at the Parabolical. Although he has become a bit of an expert at finishing second last season, where he just kept getting second and second, even at Britain, where he was going to win it, and then decided to get punched on with a lap and a half to go, and the rest is history. Second, obviously. This season, it's been more. He gets to the second corner and loses a second piece of his wing. We'll see how he goes today. Didn't do the Div 4 interview for me. Says, I mean, I've got better things to do than interview pointless people. He was too busy at left wing striker back. Droftas was afraid of heights. He is afraid from heights. I think he's. If you push that sheep down the. Yeah. Moving on. Let me try and find who's the next one across the line. It's going to be Bazman. Bazman. He's in P19 now. There's 15 set lap time, so he'll probably be P20 by the end of this lap. No in Droftas. No in. So let me see. Let me see what we got. Are you screenshotting some of these?
Yeah, I am. Look, if you look in the competition, I've got.
I'm not looking at anything. I don't really care that much, to be fair. I don't get to win it, so what's the point? Whoever invented that idea is just an idiot. As Bazman goes a 130.4, Nightwing a 132.8. Who was on the 140 something before? It was Clarky, wasn't it? He's in a 130.4 now. As that is it for everyone on a lap, I think. Although it does look like Nightwing is having another crack. And there is a McLaren going pretty quick somewhere. They're on outlaps. Let's just watch. Nightwing goes purple, sector 1 it says. Droftas is going with Denzo first, Blaze second and Rick third. I mean, again, you can tell Droftas hasn't been watching the races this season. Otherwise he'd know Blaze. Hashtag Blaze. Balled it again. Let's get that one going. As Nunda saying Denzo, Rick and Nunda. You've already said yours. Stop trying to get your name read out. He just wants to hear his name being spoke by the legend that is. Cryptic, say his name for him.
What?
Let me find me Heineken. There's a legendary status right there. So give me the best joke, and I tell you what, if you give me the best joke, I'll give you an additional championship point. How about that bullshit for you there?
Bloody hell.
If you give me a shit joke, you'll get license points for it. Nightwing goes P4 over 129.6. That's 120. So I want to see a 128. Come on.
So close to pillars as well.
Let's see what Chazza's doing. Chazza, Spazza Chazza, in his orange car for his orange hair, because we all know he's ginger and won't admit it.
And yeah, the two
Cryptic saying, let me plug in my mic real quick. He can't, your mum took it off you for shouting. Not bad for a 20-year-old, or whatever you are. Well, these comments are pretty shit today, aren't they? Where's he? Oh, hang on. Nunda saying, you know what? As warm as a hug. Some tea and a parabolical mug. Merch, hey! Nunda's working the adverts!
Bloody hell.
Yeah, I'm on BBC. Oh no, BBC don't do adverts, do they? Get him on the ITV! Get him on the adverts! Half-time adverts is Nunda as a half-time cup of tea. How about that one? You need a mug for that. Don't they, Nunda? As across the line goes Chazza 129.8. I tell you what, I said the 129. Yeah, the 129s are safe.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm pretending they're not. What's
100%.
Sean doing? Sean's forgot how to
Denzo!
drive. Denzo! He didn't let me down. I asked for a 128, and Denzo give me a 128. The holding the reigning, defending champion. It's given me a 128.9. I wonder if Blazer's already retired. He's taking it cool this time. He knows how easy he's finding it to bottle these days, so he's taking it nice and easy.
Come out sometime soon.
I am watching now. Apex Rogue, who seems to be the next one on a lap, going to set a time because young Tommy's on an outlap. Apex Rogue's currently sitting P18 in the danger zone, needs to get his foot down as Nunda has to work the chat because Q3 is so far away. So near, yet so far away.
Can Rogue get a good lap in then? Coming around the final corner, he's about to come around the final corner. Can he nail it? Oh, it's a bit shaky coming out of there. What's it gonna be? No.
And Shaking Stevens doesn't improve.
Oh, we must hit Basman as well there.
Meanwhile, my missus just brought me in a chair that she calls a gaming chair that looks a bit more like it'll collapse in my fat ass sits on it. What are you doing with that?
What?
Where's the rest of it?
That's it.
If this collapses when I sit on it and everyone hears me fucking collapse and chat, you've had it.
I'll hold it.
Mind you'll hold it.
Hold it.
Don't tell me, be careful. She's not filling me with confidence that this chair's going to hold me. Ah! Whoa! Yeah,
No, stand up. I don't think you can see it.
What you might snap? What are you trying to say? It's actually alright.
It is.
What do you mean it is? Where? It's supposed to rock back. Go away, woman. It's alright. It's fine.
You want to snap it?
What you trying to say? Anyway, meanwhile.
It's the end. But Sean's not going to set a lap. What's he doing?
It's fine. Fine.
Are you sure?
It's fine. Where's my legs?
No, really. Just be careful.
Just go away. As someone else sets another lap time. I think that was young Tommy went P12. What's he doing? What are we looking at?
Sean's not set a lap. He's stayed in the pits all time.
Sean hasn't set one at all. Sean, what are you doing? He's joined. Oh, he lagged out because he's just joined back. Oh, his internet's done him dirty there because he's not going to get a set lap time. And he's going to go out. Let's see. Let's watch some of these bottom ones. Who's the furthest one forwards? Clarky's about to come around the final corner. He's in the drop zone at the minute. Oh, 130.4. Needs a good time. Needs a good time. Goes P11 at 129.9. Who else is it? I tell you what, if 129 isn't safe, then this league's... I nearly said something. It's fucked. He's Nunda going to get across the line. He's not. Nunda's not going to be able to set that time. Nunda's out. He's predicting himself P3. He's not even getting Q2. Well, Nunda is out. Out goes Nunda. Now we're going to watch the only one who can set lap time and drop Ed Williams, who's right on the cusp of it. He's going to come around the final corner and put himself straight for maybe put DJ in danger. Yes, he's 29.5. Goes P5. DJ is going to be on a lap, so can Bazman put DJ in trouble, or is DJ safe without setting the lap time? He's following him up. Bazman needs to do something with it here. Second to last corner, the hairpin, clip that apex, get on the power. Come on, Bazman, feel the power.
It's not going to be enough.
The power of your brother, because we know you've not got none. Around the final corner, cuts it nicely, foot to the floor, foot across the line, he's just dropped DJ in, can DJ drop him back out?
Go on!
Yes, he can, at 29.6, but at 29.6 from DJ,
What a from
the
DJ.
Division 3 lad, what? Who did that? What? DJ, what? Really? Alright then, out goes Bazman then after thinking he was through. He's now back out again. Nunda, who thinks he's going to finish P3, he's qualified P17. Apex Rogue is out as well. Dylan is out, and Sean didn't get to set a lap. That is Q1.
No. Oh no. Dylan, Delano was half a second up, and then he invalidated as well on his lap. So could have been a bit closer if he didn't invalidate.
So we're still waiting then. Nunda, I mean, it's a bit late now to change that prediction under, I think. Just,
It's
I know
already in
I'm
the
down there,
entries.
but trust me, I'll get a podium. Nunda's still believing in himself. The self-belief. I'll
Mate,
not
if
share
he
that
does
belief
this,
with
I'll
you.
be thoroughly impressed.
She wants that will early. Do you want that will early? I mean, she can have what will she wants. I'm not worth that. I don't exist. Just ask the taxman. Moving on quickly. Mad G saying Nunda has to work the chat. Yeah, no, come on, boys. Where's this chat?
Where's
Come
the
on!
jokes at, man?
Where's the jokes? Give me a joke. I actually got one before. Where's that? I worked at a stationery factory, but you know I wasn't going anywhere. So I went to a travel one instead, and now I'm going places.
So bad.
Loving it. We're loving it. Come on, give me some jokes. Nunda's saying, no, Nunda's already said that. This chat is dead. You're all boring. You're all boring. Give me something.
Remember?
Give me something.
Remember, the best joke wins that 100% real piece of merch that we've got out right now.
Yeah, that merch that's coming out in Jalembo. Young Tommy said, forgot I was in the freak division for a second, thought my time was somewhat good. Young Tommy, what was your time? Young Tommy's time for 130.0 was just enough for Q2. Hey, you're in Q2, Tommy. You beat the so-called Div 1 man of Basman and Nunda. Nunda who's stolen
least
an
he got
outlap
through.
apparently. And left the session.
He's gone again. He's gone again.
Well, I mean, at least if he leave, now he's left the session, it's ended. You know what Nunda's problem is? He's too busy watching the stream. Your internet's being took up by the stream.
Go off the stream.
So there you go, the
yeah.
fastest time of Q1 at 1:28.9. We're expecting to see quicker than that in Q3 though. Surely we've got a mid 1:28 in there. I don't know what the time of the day is. Does anyone know what the fastest time was in Oceania? Mad G! What was the fastest time in Oceania? My Q1 time, that was P2 in Div 2. It's enough for 17th in Div 1. You got P2? Go away. You've never seen a P2. Last time you got P2 was a 5-lap lobby with 3 people in it. The third person being Swanshanks.
I think that's a bit of a push.
Well, yeah. I mean, there was 3 people in the lobby and Swanshanks finished 5th.
Denzo has the fastest lap from all divisions already.
Already. There you go then. Gabler, are you listening?
Really is the freak show.
Gabler likes to big up its Mr. Mount in Oceania's top division, and I keep telling him it's only Division 2. This
Mr. Mount
is
should
the
have a
main
race in
event.
this.
This is the Blue Ribbon division. This is the freak show created by some fucking idiot.
I wonder who he is.
I don't know.
But yeah, look how many cars are coming out.
Everyone wants to go with this. Everybody wants out. Well, all 5 of them. That's not. Oh, yeah.
No,
they're all
look
coming
at
out.
that.
They're all coming out. Dear me, boys, calm down. There's enough track for you all.
Apparently not.
We've got 15 minutes. You're gonna all
It's
come
gonna be
out
like
now. Set a
Italy.
lap time, and me and Bill are gonna be sat here picking our noses for the rest of it.
It's gonna be like Italy 2019. They're gonna get caught up on each other, and no one's gonna settle out.
I mean, Italy. I hope that Italy lands on one of DJ's weeks. Oh, Gabler! Gabler's in the chat. Good morning, old man. Well, old men usually are up early in the morning, aren't they? To be fair. Swanshanks, I'm the slowest driver in the Parabolical. Then, no. To be fair, you're not.
Rain.
Slippery
We've got
Tuna
some
takes that
expected
record.
rain.
Expect rain for Q2. If there was a 5-lap lobby with 3 people in it, Slippery Tuna would still finish 20th. 21st, even.
22nd.
Expected rain for Q2. That's why they're all out nice and early. Going to be a dry race and a wet quality. Is Q3 going to be dry then? Morning and evening, everyone. It's not morning, Gabler. You're upside down. Turn your clock round. There's Imola 2.0, says Cryptic. We're going to start calling him Cryptic, otherwise I'm going to keep calling him Lucia. Hey, Ozzy says Relic Legend. I know who that one is as well. Who's Relic Legend? I know. Oh, I know who that is. That's Race Avocado.
What a name. Oh, yellow flags. I thought it might have been
Race
that might have been
Avocado takes it up the bum. Race Avocado just don't tell his mum. What else we got? G, 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 G. Go, what's over all the G's? Excuse me, see me skate says G, 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 G. I think he thinks he's Walker all of a sudden with his GGs. Gavel still needs to wake up from his afternoon nap. What do they call it? A granny nap. A nanny nap. A nanny nap, that's the one. Nanny nap. Racer takes up the football.
Don't put granny and slippery tuna in the same sentence, for fuck's sake.
Oh, yeah. We know what he does at Tesco's. He fingers him. He fingers him. Just don't tell the chat because, you know, you don't want to keep that on stream. The internet went crazy for a minute, says Sean. Pay your bill. Pay your bill. Everyone in a queue. We are. It's just no. I mean, we was watching DJ going quickest, and now we're what? There's some. Who's that in front of DJ? It's a pink car. It's a pink car. A Pillars. Droftas has decided
DJ's
not
gonna
to
shoot
go.
past him.
Is DJ gonna go now? Oh, so we switch away, and then Pillars lets him go because Pillars must have messed his lap up, and DJ's gonna be the first one to sell out. There's overtakes in qualifying. What is going on?
What a
The
move
race
by
hasn't
DJ.
started yet. What are you all doing around the final corner? We had 69 comments. Then who ruined that? Mad G saying DJ, the new member of the freak show, as he is, and he's not no more. As he goes a 131.5. I'm Sloth for 131.2. Ed Williams a 129.666. The little devil. And Denzel 128.9. He just doesn't let us down, does he? He never fails. I'm not going to try and watch the next ones. We'll go with young Tommy because at some point he's going to cross the line. Rick Dolan at 129.4 goes P2 as Red Bull are flying in this championship and are currently 1-2 in Q2 as young Tommy goes on 131.9. Let's see who else there is. Nightwing around the final corner. Nightwing to come across the line. Can he set a good lap time on the mediums and get himself in? He's gone for a 130.4 at the minute. It's P5. Maybe not be enough, I don't know, we'll see, we shall see. Clarky's around here somewhere, where's Clarky? Who's that? Jockey Jockey's in the final corner, so we'll go instead with Jockey in the Alfa Romeo. Foot to the floor, round the final corner as hard as you can. Next season's car looks much better than this one, as Jockey goes across the line, goes P4, 130.0, but he's on the soft tyres and only in the 130, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, I don't know why people are going medium. Surely the soft tyres start on this track. Is it not?
I actually don't know the strategy around this track.
I mean, I'd go soft round here. I don't know why. I'd go soft round it. Clark, anyway. I mean, it's pointless really me saying what I'd go because I'd go 7 wing changes in the first 5 laps. That's what I'd go for. So. Let's see what we've got in this chat. Oh, Matt G shouting for the merch. He wants merch.
Nunda asking for an invite.
Invite Nunda. Oh, Bill, can you invite Nunda?
Yes.
Nunda wants an invite. Don't know why I said it like that. Carry on. Moving on. Paid it last Monday. He paid his bill last Monday. Yeah, well, you should have left it. You shouldn't have left it 6 months late. They might not have done that to you. Apex saying, I think medium hard is the best. Softs don't last long. Soft hard goes here. I'd go soft hard. If you're going to go hard, you might as well go hard. Soft hard goes, I'm sure it does. Anyway, 8% 1 lap saying Apex. Nunda, please beg him for that invite. It's coming, it's coming.
I've got it.
Yeah, I think Gavler's just seen his testicles because he's laughing at something. He's seen his Willie. It took him a while.
Willie and the Big Willie team.
The Big Willie team, speaking of Big Willie team, Droftas is on the lap, so he's Alan as well. Let's go with Droftas because he's further forwards. There is somebody else, I'm not sure if it's Jockey going again or... No, he's further forwards, but he's not going again. Alan and Droftas then are the next two. Droftas will be the next one in the Big Willie team. Can Droftas do anything in that pink?
Rain started, it's
make
raining.
The boys wink, and there's the rain. Anyone who's not set a lap could be in trouble. Is Droftas in
Aylan
trouble?
and Droftas, I've got to do it quick.
You better hope that it's not too greasy already and too cold. It's going to be a cold track. That's going to be the issue. Is it going to be too cold for him to set a good lap time as he comes around the final corner in the Big Willie team? He's going to be the P2 driver. Is he going to be able to get through Pillars? It looks like we'll be out.
Yes, he is.
And he does. He does. Droftas does. I think Pillars is going out, you know. Alan, oh no, Alan doesn't. Sloth could just about be safe. Alan couldn't find the pace on the medium tyres. They're all going to start on the mediums.
Young
I think they're
Tommy-
going to go medium
no.
hards. I'm not sure.
No. No.
That could be it then. That actually could be it for the whole session.
Pillars is going for it.
Ed Williams, someone's coming out again. I'm not sure who that is. Somebody's coming out again.
It might be practicing for the wet tyres.
Nightwing. Nightwing's coming out on softs.
He's too late for that now.
I'm not sure why. I mean, what?
He's
It's
safe.
pointless. He's safe. Jesse's decided he thinks he's 100% safe and he's retired
Just
in the
scrapping
pit.
them
So
tyres.
Jesse thinks he's safe. Pillars, he's starting a lap. Is it too little, too late from Pillars? I think it is. He's on the he's on the mediums as well. Surely that's too little, too late from Pillars though. Let's just go back to the chat while we're waiting for him. I'm going to stay with Pillars for a full lap.
More predictions coming in.
We can see Snewy saying first Blaze, second Denzel, third Nightwing. Snewy must be another one that's forgot that Blaze is a bottle job, but he's giving it a shout as I think he got a perfect score in Oceania this morning. And Apex saying Denzel ain't getting practice for Q3. Denzel's decided enough's enough. Nunda saying I hate the cold, I regret not buying that mug that may or may not keep my hot tea for 12 hours. Nunda's selling that merch hard. I mean, you can win some if you give me a good joke when it comes out in Gilembo. Somebody's pinging away at the Discord. I just don't care. If you're trying to tag me in the Discord, unlock you. You're getting ignored.
Where's the jokes at, man? No jokes going on.
Snewy's just give one. He said Blaze is going to finish the race.
Oh.
Young Tommy, we have some hashtag Padlife supporters in here. Padlife? Padlife doesn't... I tell you what, Padlife's about 2 months on this game. Life expectancy of a controller on Formula 1, not very long. Not very long at all.
Your controller either sends you off the track or
I'm watching Pillars try and fail miserably to not get knocked out in Q2. He's already at 140. 141. He's going to go into the pits. He's done. That is it. Everyone's done in the pits. All retired. Nothing nobody can do. And out will go young Tommy, Clark at Alan, DJ Death Dragon, and infamous Pillars.
I'm gonna go for my prediction. I know it doesn't count. Denzo, Rick Dalton, Droftas. And I'm gonna go.
See, I'm gonna trump you all. I'm gonna go Denzo, Rick, and Ed.
Right.
Actually, no. I'm gonna scratch that. I'm gonna go Denzo, Ed, and Blaze.
I thought you said Blaze couldn't finish a race.
No, he can't win a race. He might be able to finish for once.
Right.
We've got to give him a shout. It's been 4 races now.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't block the track this time when he spins.
Nunda saying Blaze is a battle job because he didn't buy those flip-flops that help with pressing the accelerator right at the amount of pressure. He's selling it hard. Apex has been timed out for what? Link delete. Oh my dearie me. I am trying to work Apex. I am trying to work on that bot. I'm trying to get. Well, I'm not. I'm trying to get someone to. Michael, where you at, Ginge?
His wife just pops up.
I mean, young Tommy's still talking about getting lapped 3 times in one race. I mean, I still set faster lap times than you as well. So you know. Shh. Droftas dropped the sub. It's 2 months in a row. Droftas with a subscription for 2 months in a row now. He's only been with us 8 months, but cheers for the second one. Shout out to Droftas. Thank you very much to everyone that supports. Just so you know, every penny earned goes straight back into the league. Not just straight back into the league, it pays for the Discord, which is something like $70 a month or something ridiculous. So as much support as you can give, we appreciate. We ask for nothing. Get it in, you stingy. Yeah, moving on. And Apex saying Apex first, Nunda second, Blaze third. I mean, it's more realistic than everyone who predicted that Droftas was going to win the race, to be fair.
We're going to have to take your first answer, unfortunately. So,
if everyone just retired now, we could get on with this.
Yeah, please do retire, everyone. Please.
Retire!
Who's doing practice on the inters? I think Blaze might.
I tell you what, Tommy, just wait until I fix my controller and come out of retirement and kick your ass. And then you get beat off a guy who's a commentator that retired from commentary.
About
I'm
100
outside
times.
smoking, you can wait. I mean, literally, Clarker, Aylan, Pillars and you. It's always you. Quit smoking. Live longer. And then get run over by a bus.
Tell DJ that.
I mean, mate, he smokes that long that he's gonna have to live longer so he can finish his smoke.
It's just about a pack every hour or something like that.
One smoke every hour. You mean who's going out?
Clarky.
Clarky's going out.
Going for some practice on the inters probably.
You're not getting a 130 in.
No. As in he'll practice for Q3 because it's going to be wet in Q3, so
Is
he'll
Q3
practice get
wet?
used to the track. So
He's going for a practice lap. We could have retired. We would have been in Q3. Draft asked 2 months, get popcorn, nice one, and one nice comment from Jonesy eventually. What do you mean? He's getting the full package from you, Nuno. If only you knew what that meant. You still don't know what it means to this day.
Oh.
Gavler! Gavler's just looked in the mirror. He's laughing again.
Ooh, Chowser.
We'll have to give it Gavler's laugh. Laugh. Yeah. Not really laughing, but I'm just making the laughing noise.
It's like a chainsaw.
I tell you what, if you added Gav and DJ together for a commentary team, it'd be wasn't.
You wouldn't name the game sound because they sound like an F1 car together anyway.
Let me read this. Young Tommy's now been timed out for something. I don't know what young Tommy said, but he's been timed out. That's what you get for trying to speak. Hope so, mate. I'm waiting. I mean, you would kick my ass at FIFA at least. I mean, I probably wouldn't. I mean, you'd probably win on penalties. Gabby's lurking as always, says Droftas. He is a lurker. A dick as Al9. Come on, Gavlo, learn to type. Struth, this is good comms, love it. Nervous laugh. Yeah, great comms. This is I hope so, mate. Waiting, ass is. You shouldn't even do that anyway because ass is spelt with an R. Why does Jonesy sound like a sheep? I'm doing Gabler. I'm laughing like when he doesn't find something very funny. If anyone wants to know what I'm talking about, just watch the Draft Ass. It's only you and Clark you'll know. If anyone wants to know what I'm on about, watch Oceania 1 from this morning. You'll hear Gabler's laugh when he definitely doesn't find something funny, but he laughs anyway.
You can tell when he does and he doesn't.
Yeah, he just definitely. You know what it is? It's because yeah, and then just starts talking normal like that straight away. It's just a fake laugh. Don't even bother laughing. If something's not funny, tell him it's not funny. You know what it is? He can't concentrate on 2 things at once. His old mind can't cope with it. It explodes when you tell him more than 1 thing at a time. Clarky and Tommy did the same time. Clarky and Tommy at 1:31.226. Exact same time, and both of them 0.02 off Sloth.
Whew.
I mean, 226. If you add that together, it gets 19, doesn't it?
226.
2 add 2 add 6 is 19. Moving on. Wet Q3.
Oh my
Young
god.
Tommy, oh damn, just realised. Oh damn, just realised. What have you just realised now, Tommy? Oh yeah, the same time stuff. Nobody really cared. Crofter's saying he sounds like a sheep. That voice does nothing for me. Trust me, I'm an expert. Fair play. Bestiality comments there. Oh yeah, he's out. Isn't that funny? Clarky gets me either way. I don't know why. All these jokes are making me choke. I need a cold Coke that keeps cold in a parabolical mug. Dude is giving this merch, lads. He needs to be the. You've all watched Rocky Balboa when he tries to retire and does that and tries doing adverts. That's what Nunda's reminding me of right now. Gavler saying roasting session. A roasting session? No, this is just an everyday conversation, mate.
And
I can roast her if you want.
Gio,
Gio.
Gio. Gio.
Gio.
Gio.
Good day, mate. Gio.
Gio, mate.
So Q3 in the rain. I already can't be bothered. Does anyone else want to do this? I'm enjoying
so
my Heineken's too much to care.
So enthusiastic.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for every week to talk to myself like an idiot looking at a screen while people play games.
Do you know what? It's because we haven't had a joke of the day yet.
No, well we have. We have had a joke of the day. Someone said Droftas would win.
Is Droftas the new Jake the Slayer?
Apex saying, wait, it's dry, it doesn't look wet anyway. No rain,
what?
Amazing weather. Is it dry, is it wet? It's not raining.
You're
but
telling
it
me
looks
Clarky
dry.
made us wait 3 minutes for nothing?
I don't know. Clarky did that for nothing, just to be awkward. They did that because he thinks he's funny doing it, that's all it is. First one out is Droftas. Finally Droftas is first at something.
Clarky.
Finally.
Clarky's not even in Q3. What's he doing?
He just wanted to do a next lap. If Droftas is first at something, I tell you what, if Droftas manages to set a valid lap time here, he's actually gonna be first. Until Denzo sets one behind him.
No, Williams will set one before him. Or Sloth. Now Sloth will get ahead of him. Look.
What's this Streamlab saying? Hey, if you're enjoying the stream, why not hit the follow button? It's completely free, helps the brand massively, and you'll get a shout out for Michael. We can make that a bit more professional by saying, fucking tap that follow button. Tap it now. No.
While you're watching the race, why not follow the Parabolical eSports brand on Twitter? Click the link and the follow button for daily updates on drivers' standings and league-based news.
We don't need to hear that twice. You just told us that in the last one. Oh no, that was Twitter. That one's Twitch. Hey, there you go. Gotta say he's gone purple all 3 sectors when he crosses the line. Surely not. Nah, he can't. Even Droftas can't do purple 3 sectors.
If Droftas gets pole,
well, we flicked off. I put my controller down. It flicked off him as you come round the big long sweeping right hand. I like that corner. I don't know why. I kind of like that corner. I always make a few overtakes around there. I lose them back again by the end of the lap, but you know.
You're not on the track by the end of the
lap. Droftas in the Big Willie team. With the Big Willie. Oh, it's a purple! It's a bit slow.
Oh, it's purple! No way.
I couldn't resist. I wonder if he's watching. If you're on wires, you'll invalidate. Nunda says, rap battle, it's guaranteed that you come up with a roast better than a parabolical hat.
Purple in sector 2 too. Bloody heck.
No way.
Yeah, man.
Droftas, he's not going to do it. I tell you what, Droftas might actually do this here. Droftas has gone purple in sector 1. He's gone purple in sector 2. Surely he can't do purple in sector 3. Surely he can't. He just can't do that. He
can't get a fastest lap.
It's the second to last corner. He's got 2 purples to go. He's not going to go first. He's going to he's going to go second. I know he's going to go second. Droftas about to come across the line and go second. It will not be a third purple in a row. Oh, he is! He's a 131.3. Droftas is first. How's he done that? Sloth, you've got to do it now and put him in second. Come on, Sloth now. Get him in second.
Oh, that was so anticlimactic.
What, 31.3? Dear me. So, around the final corner comes I Am Sloth. Can Droftas hold on to third place? Or can Sloth do it? Oh, Droftas stays first. Droftas stays first until Nightwing comes around the final corner and beats it. Here goes Nightwing to go into pole. Provisional pole for Nightwing. Yes. 1:30.2. Finally, somebody setting a decent lap time. As Jockey is going to be the next one. Let's go on board with him for a full lap. A full lap. Not tur.
Denzo's right behind him too.
Well, then again, so Jockey's about to go quickest. Probably. No, actually, because Nightwing's pretty quick. But then Denzo will go even quicker than that, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. It's only the first lap too, so...
Purple for Jockey.
Purple. What are you lot spamming, mate?
Who's spamming? What are we spamming? I'm getting a wet ass.
Young Tommy's spamming, Apex is spamming.
Yeah, sit back on the comfortable, warm and fucking dry couch.
Oh, he's invalidated. Jockey's invalidated.
What have you been shouting at for now, Tommy? Stop swearing. He's invalidated, Jockey invalidated. That means Droftas is about to take pole. Surely he is. Is Nightwing going again? No,
Denzo's about to take pole.
Denzo, that's what I meant. That's what. Hey, look where Droftas is. He's in second.
He's in second.
It was a surprise. Droftas back to where he usually is. Until Denzo comes across the line in about 2 corners time and takes pole. Because surely that's what's going to happen. In fact, I'll put everything I own on it. That Droftas comes around, Denzo comes around the final corner and across the line and Denzo goes pole.
Oh, look at the
there it is.
It.
A 128.7. The freak is back. Where is Blaze? Let's watch Blaze. There is somebody else coming across the line. I think it's going to be Spazza. He's invalidated anyway. So let's go with Blaze. Can Blaze topple a Denzo? Ooh. As Shadow's saying, P1 Denzo, P2 Blaze, P3 Nightwing.
Let me screenshot that.
Get that screenshot and get that posted. As round the second to last corner comes Blaze, the big German ball job. Can he unball it today? He comes round the final corner in the Williams. They struggled so far this season despite having pace, and he goes P3. He's only P3 for 129.0. I know Blaze will be fuming with himself about
Look at
now.
Jesse, hello.
Jesse there sticking himself a 129.6 going P4, but look at that, Rick Dalton a 129.8 128.9. Read it the right way round, you man. Fuck. Sorry. Chazza's going to be invalidated again. Chazza invalidated, he must have ran wide. Next one is going to be Jockey Hockey. Jockey doesn't play hockey, I don't think, but he's going to come around and the final corner to try and set a decent lap time this time, a valid lap time, and one of the lap times to put himself in front of Droftas. Yes, he does. He goes P5 and jumps his teammate as well. And there you go. Jumps his teammate, goes P5, and I think that is it because Chaz is invalidated again.
He's feeling the pressure now. He's sweating.
Into the pits, though. He's into the pits. Lagging all over the place. Chaz are having a mare. Apex are saying Chaz is having a mare coming from the lad that went out in Q1. But yeah, Chaz is having the mare.
It's the first time in this season he's made it to Q3 and he's going to bottle it.
Hang on, Blaze. Is Blaze still on a lap here?
No, he's going to go in the pits, I think. Yeah,
he is, yeah. So there we go then, so far for part 1 of Q3. It's Denzo in pole with a 128.7, followed by his brother and teammate Rick Dalton with a 128.9, Blaze a 129.0 third, his teammate and standing for the day, doing better than his other teammate, his actual teammate Silent. It seems 129.6 in P5 a 130.2 is Jockey Hockey, who is full on the power and seems to be going again for another lap, so we'll stay with him. P6 is Nightwing on an outlap on a 130.2, Droftas on a 131.3, I'm Sloth a 131.6, Ed Williams is actually on a lap. Ed Williams will be on a lap. Yeah, go in. Let's go to Ed Williams then, who's not set a lap time yet. And he's gone purple sector 1 apparently. I tell you what, he's not. He's not. He's not gonna.
It's just
He's
honestly,
not.
I think it's just for that driver, that specific driver.
Yeah, that's just stupid though, because that's not what a purple means. Purple means quicker than anyone. Green means quickest for that driver. Stupid.
Yeah. Green's personal best, isn't it? So.
Yes, which is quickest for that driver.
Yeah.
And 2 minutes to go, and I see Nightwing on an outlap. I see Blaze on an outlap. Blaze not happy. He's not happy. Is Blaze? He doesn't like being there. He doesn't know what it's like to finish down there.
These Red Bulls 1-2.
He doesn't, and it's not just that. He won't be happy with being in the 129s. We all know Blaze has got probably a mid to low 128 in him. He's that sort of freak. Here comes then Ed Williams. I don't think he went purple through sector 2. He comes round the final corner, foot to the floor in that Renault. Can he go anywhere? No, it's P5. A 129.7. Hey, Ed, get back to Div 2. Div 2, Ed, Div 2. As we're moving on instead, everyone's on an outlap. This is what they do to us. Why do they do this to us? Who's going to be the first one? There is someone stopped, completely stopped, on track. Who is that? I can't get to him. Oh, it's gone. It's disappeared during the pits. Nightwing! Did Nightwing crash? How do you crash there? Nightwing's out. How do you crash there?
What? Where?
That was towards the end of the straight.
What? Wait, is he retired in the pit lane?
No, it was at the end of the straight, and then it put him back in the pits.
Ah, that's weird.
Nightwing, what happened?
Oh no. Anyway.
Anyway, moving on. Blaze is about to start a lap. Let's go on board with the freak show for one whole lap, because he's going to be the next one to set a time anyway, and we all want to know exactly how he does it. Here comes the freak show in the Williams. Look how tight he keeps it.
His outlap, what? He's okay. That's
this
not
is it. Now this is his hot lap.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but it said his outlap was a thousandth slower than his lap that he's just set. Like his lap is on the board right now.
And it does say purple sector 1. He is 2 temps up.
Already?
He is 2 temps up already. So here we go. That is the end of qualifying. We're going to have to flick through them. You find out the order for me. I think Chaz is following him. Then I'm not sure who there's someone following him, but they've dropped way off. So I'm not sure how it's going to work this. I don't think they've got enough time really. We're watching Blaze though, and I think Chazza will be the next one, and you'll have to tell me what after. Then
Jesse. Then,
keep it in mind from there, because I'll forget. Here comes Blaze on the right-hander, as hard as you can. Blaze, it says he's purple again. Surely this is going to be a hot lap from Blaze. He's definitely going to be in the 28s. I'm definitely sure it's going to be in the 28s. But is it going to be the 28.7? And don't forget, Denzo's going again anyway behind, so that could beat that one. So let's just see what Blaze can do. He's P3 at the minute. Can he put himself provisional pole round the final corner? He ran a little bit wide, but it doesn't matter. Blaze goes provisional pole at 128.6. Let's jump to Chazza. Chazza got P4, 129.3. Where's Droftas? Droftas is going to be the next one. Goes P4, jumps Chazza, 129.5. Who's the next one? The next one's Jesse. Jesse's going to be next. And then it's going to be Denzo. Jesse goes P5, jumps Chazza. Denzo goes pole, 128.5. And Rick Dolan stays third at 28.5. What can Sloth do? I don't know where Sloth went. I didn't see it. 7th, Sloth got P7, but at 28.5, he's done it again. Denzo has done it again at 28.5. 0.92 quicker than Blaze, and then 2 temps on Dalton. This is a Blaze versus Denzo fight out once again, just like their last season's championship, but I've won 28.5. What a lap time that is, by the way. And Blaze managing to stick himself in between the 2 Red Bulls. I tell you what, Droftas, give him credit there, clinging onto their coattails. 6 temps off, but still managing a P4.
Beautiful. Predictions are now closed as well.
Predictions are done. Make that announcement. The predictions are done. If you didn't miss it. If you didn't make one, you've missed it. And I'm going to let you read the comments that we've missed. And I'm going to drink some Heineken.
Actually, it's just everyone shouting it. It's just everyone shouting in the comments. And they're saying, young Tommy gifting a sub, even better. Santa approved. Very nice. It's just Nunda shouting in the comments. Blaze, ooh, Denso, my gosh.
And you can't just do that. Young Tommy with a gifted sub. A gifted sub to Lucas Juki. A tier 1 sub gifted to Cryptic from Young Tommy. Shout out and thank you for that, Young Tommy.
Didn't even see that. I'm sorry. I was completely oblivious to that. Young Tommy saying best time to gift a sub there. And saying the smallest gap separating them, predictions are closed. So he's done my job for me. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much.
I mean, that still needs announcing in competition entries.
I've done it. I have done it. Right. Race time, the time you've all been waiting for, the freak show. It's formation lap. Let's have a look at what all the tyres are for everyone currently. Denzo on the softs, Blaze on the mediums, Rick Dolan on the softs, Droff Dash, Jesse, Chazza and Sloth on the mediums, Williams and Jockey on the softs, Nightwing, Young Tommy, Clarkey and Alan on the mediums, DJ on the hards, Pillars, Basman, Nunda, Rogue on the mediums, and Idolano and Sean on the hards.
And that is pretty much your lap run through as well, so I'm not needed. I'm going to go sleep, Bill. Leave it all to you.
Sure.
Did we miss anything? He forced himself into the wall saying Nunda? Really?
He did.
I'll have some footage of that later if you've got it.
I'm going to quickly bomb to the toilet.
Hey! What do you think this is? Go toilet in your own time.
It's a formation lap. It's better than the start of the race.
You're not going to get a word in at the start of the race anyway, don't worry about it. But make sure you're back for it, actually, because like I've got a sore throat already. I don't like this commentary. Anyone want to be a commentator? Anyone that wants to be a commentator? We have an opportunity right here. Commentate my job. I am done. I've had enough. I retired, not last week, the week before, and then I retired not that week, the week before that, and then I retired. I don't know. I've retired more times than Droftas has finished second. Instead, let's get ready for this one. Denzo will take off from first place, followed by Blaze, Rick Dalton, Droftas, Jesse, Chazza Sloth, Williams, Jockey and Nightwing, rounding out the points. Outside of the points, Young Tommy, P11, Clarker, Alan, DJ, Infamous Pillars, Basman, Noonder, Apex Rogue, Dylan, and TTG Sean. Did you hear how hard this is? He's killing me off. Hey, Davlo, you're always up at this time. Why aren't you streaming this? So, calm before the storm. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Michaels in between. We are at race day 4, China. Division 1, the freak show, the main event of the evening. We are 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 light, 5 light. We are lights out and we are going China. And Denzo has got a great start, so has Rick Dolan. Rick Dolan got a great start as well. And both Red Bulls have threw it away. They've gone. As Blaze is trying to find his way up the inside. Can Blaze do it? No, he can't. Let's flick back to the corner and try and stay with everyone. Look at this, a scrap behind. It's going to be all sorts of battles. Pillars trying to find his way through. Who was that young Tommy going off track and a little bit wide? Chaz is off somewhere. Chaz is off the track. I don't know if he went wheel to wheel with Jesse, but he's off the track. And now Jesse trying to send one back up the inside of Sloth. Sloth's having none of it. Stay where you are, he says to Jesse. And Sloth holds on to P6. Let's just let this settle down a minute before we get too giddy and too hyped up. And let's go back up to the front where Denzo leads from Dalton with Blaze in third. And Droft that's in fourth. Can he stay with him and hang on the coattails? As Rick Dalton has gone defensive and he's going to try and hold off Blaze surely and let Denzo run away. As a little bit further further back, I did see someone try and stick the nose out. Was that Jesse having a little nose at Slough again? I think it was. As we are getting round towards a long straight on that one. And Jockey is right up the rear of Pillars. Actually, let's go with Pillars instead, because Pillars is right up the rear of Nightwing. Pillars, is he going to get there? He's overtakes on. He's giving everything he's got, but so is Nightwing. Pillars, he's going to pull out and he's going to try and send one on the inside. Is it Jockey's having a look at Jesse as well? Jesse's going for one. Jockey's going for one, and Jockey gets the move done on Jesse, I think. Pillars gets the move done on Nightwing. Now they're going to go wheel to wheel. Pillars is going to have a look at Jesse as well now. Pillars is going to be all over the back of Jesse, and I'm going to have a quick break and let you take that one from there while this stupid thing sorts his head out.
Jesse looking really scrappy on the opening lap, losing it in all sorts of places, and that's actually why Chazza went off. Jesse loses the car.
Jesse's well off track there. Jesse well off track. And Jesse's dropped all the way down. He's now P11 fighting away with Apex.
Yeah, but Jesse looking really, and there you go again, the back end just of Jesse just stepping out. Obviously, I don't know whether she hasn't got, or he has. Sorry, I keep saying she. What I'm on about? Or he hasn't got the heat into them tyres, or I don't know what's going on there. But I don't know the setup. I don't know what's going on. Sean and Rogue are going side by side. I don't know what corner that is, but I think Rogue's gonna. Rogue's gonna do it there. What a move, side by side for them two corners. That is really hard to do. That is for P17. And we're moving on to the big long straight now. Nightwing all over the back of Pillars. Want to get him back after the overtake of last lap. And also Pillars wants to get Jockey Hockey too. Pillars is in Alfa Romeo sandwich. I don't know if Jockey Hockey is going to try and back him up. Do a bit of teamwork here. And Denzo's already pulled away 1 second from Rick Dalton at the front. It's gone down to 9 tenths now as I say that. But no move's been done into this hairpin as front. Well, I can see it. Never mind, because Clarkie's going to send one down the inside of Bazman, and they're going to stick it side by side. I reckon Clarkie will have to concede into this corner. And now, finishing the second lap. I think Clarkie might have picked up a warning there, cutting that a little bit. And now, look at the exit that Clarkie's got here. Clarkie's, no, he's not. Bazman's using his overtake, so Clarkie's going to back off.
You see the flashing light of Bazman, or the flashing light of Bazman saying that he's using a lot of that overtake to try and stay away, and as you can see, he's already under 20%. That's why that light is flashing away as Clark, he's battling hard, and Bazman doing everything he can to try and stay in front of him, and now Clark is going to get a run at him, and he's got 70% of that overtake.
Rogue spun.
Oh, Rogue spun. We're not going to stick with that. Instead, we're going to watch as Clarky clip the back of Bazman a little bit there. We're going to try and stick with this, which seems to be the closest battle on track. No, we're going to jump instead to Pillars and Jockey because Pillars, if he gets a good exit on this next corner, could be right up the back of Jockey going into the long right hand and down the straight. Jockey's only hope really is to stay with Sloth the best he can. Pillars is going to be all over the back of Jockey to try and get out of that sandwich between the two Alfa Romeos. Meanwhile, up at the front, Droftas is falling away from those front three as Rick Dalton tries to fend off Blaze to hold Denzo up at the top. I think that's what they're going to do. Let's see then, can Pillars get a run at Jockey? The wings are open, but Jockey has got that DRS train with Sloth. Sloth is going to be in a little bit of trouble, tries to get rid of him of the dirt. Yeah, look at Jockey using the grass there, and Pillars is going to send one on the inside of him now, is it? Pillars going to be on the outside for the final corner. No, not quite. There you go. Can he get a good run at him? No, he's got a better exit. This time, Pillars has got the exit, but he's got no ERS left. And neither's Jockey really, but Pillars has got nothing left to give. And he's used it all in the first 4 laps.
What is he doing?
Used it all in the first 4 laps, but he's going to try and go on the inside. He's going to go on the inside anyway. Yes, he is. But Jockey's going to defend it back, and that's going to leave Pillars on the outside. And Pillars gets him round the outside, gets the move done. That's a great move from Pillars there. And Jockey's going to have a run back at him, though, is he? No, he's not. Is Jockey having trouble? Jockey's in trouble. Has he let his teammate by? Is that what it is? Is he letting the faster Nightwing through, or has he got damage? I'm trying to look back there. There could be damage because Aylan's all over him as well. Aylan now all over the back of him, so I wonder what's going on. Jockey losing a couple of places there. I think he did give his teammate the run there, but I'm not sure why. Blackie really seems to be struggling on the back of Bazman, and it looks like Young Tommy was going to have a little look at the inside there. He's not done. Young Tommy's going to come back at him. I'm going to see you to the end of this lap, and then I really need Brevo. As let's just have a look. Pillars getting close. Is Pillars getting close to Sloth? We're gonna go and watch that one actually. Pillars might be getting close to Sloth. He'll get the DRS on him. Sloth will do well to hold Pillars off here. Pillars is gonna run a little bit wide. Oh, Blaze on the Rick Dolan. Let's go for that one instead. Blaze is gonna go around the outside of Rick Dolan into the hairpin. Can he get it done? This could be big. This could be huge. Rick Dolan fending him off hard. Then fends him off hard, but Rick Dolan's left him room this time. And Blaze gets the move done up into P2 and off in the way. And sets Denzo in his sight. Denzo's the next one in his sight. And Sloth managed to hold Pillars off as well. Blaze is not got... He's not got no ERS, did you say? That's not like Blaze. He hasn't. He's used it all to get past out, and now he'll save it all back up as he chases back down. Meanwhile, we're going for Clarky. Clarky's all over the back of Bazman. Clarky on Bazman. He's going to be the next one. Is he going to find a way around the outside in this next corner? No. He's going to sit behind him. Bazman. I mean, we know Bazman can be so awkward to pass. We've seen it many, many times in the past. And I'm just going to have a quick look at Aylin on Jockey Hockey. Jockey Hockey's falling away a little bit. I wonder if he didn't think he had the pace or on them soft ties. Are them soft ties going already?
They are fading.
I wonder if that's what it is, because Blaze is catching Denzo as well.
Yeah.
So I wonder if those soft... And Rick Dalton is struggling a little bit, so I wonder if the soft ties are going... It is soft hard. I'm sure the soft hards go around here. I'm sure I've seen that.
Might get in podium places at this rate.
I mean, he will, but again, I'm sure the soft hard goes round here, so we will see that strategy come into effect and see which one works best, as Blaze has got the mediums and Denzo and Rick both on the soft. I'm surprised Denzo and Rick went for the same one.
Pillars has got a run on Sloth here. It's got a really strong run.
All of it. And this time, Pillars will surely get it. I'll let you take this one, Bill.
Yeah, surely he's got it round the out. Yeah, he's got to overtake DRS.
I tell you what, Nightwing's got a double move on. Nightwing's gone round them both. What a move from Nightwing! He ran wide. He braked too late and he loses both places back. But Pillars, he's going to come up to the last corner, and Pillars is going to take that place from Sloth. Nightwing almost seen a double move as Rick Dalton has pit.
Oh, look at this. Sloth's going to go for it. Again, round the outside of turn 1. Is Nightwing going to get involved as well? Nightwing, can he switch them both back, or is Pillars going to stay on the inside of Sloth? They're still side by side. Look at this. And Pillars, can he make another move round here? As Nightwing's going to send it round the outside to the Merc driver. And yeah, Sloth has got it done. No, he hasn't. I was going to say he's got the defence done there. But Nightwing is going to keep it on the outside. He's got to watch out for Pillars not to go in the back of him. Sloth's doing some really good defending here. And look at this, absolutely clean racing, both on the medium tyres, both on the faster tyre at this part of the race. And look at that was a brilliant move from Nightwing, side by side, great racing from both drivers there.
It was, but now we're going back up to the race lead, because look at this. Blaze is all over the back of Denzo. Blaze is about to take Denzo on the straight, surely. This is not what Denzo wanted. Denzo would have wanted to get in the pits before Blaze made the overtake, but Blaze has given it everything, and now the tyres are going to be so much better. Interesting that Blaze let Rick pit first and then has gone for it, so he wants to fresh the tyres at the end of this race. As past goes Blaze, and Denzo rightly says, I ain't going to try and defend that. There's no point in trying to defend that. He just lets him go, lets him pass. Blaze slots in front, and Denzo would not want to have seen Blaze take him before the pit stop, and I'm pretty sure now Denzo will go in. Bazman and Jockey Hockey will flick down to as quick as we can. They are wheel to wheel and side by side. Bazman goes up the inside of Jockey Hockey. Jockey Hockey's forced out wide a little bit, and Clarky's gone through as well. And I tell you what, it's not just that. He's going to lose another one here. Is it to Young Tommy? No, they're both pitting. Oh, I don't know what was going on there.
I don't think Young Tommy wanted to pit there.
I'm not sure he did. Young Tommy, what? Interesting. He's on the mediums. Young Tommy did not want to pit. Oh,
Jockey Hockey.
Young Tommy didn't want to pit. He's on mediums.
Jockey Hockey's just forced him into the pits there because he went down the inside of him. Oh no!
And he's going to go to the hard tyres now. I mean, I'm quite convinced that they'll get to the end. As you can see, that is what Rick Dalton and Denzo both gone for. We're not really going to go with... there's not really much battling going on anywhere, to be fair.
Look where Droftas is.
Droftas is... P2, yeah, Droftas P2 at the minute. But again, it's the strategies now that are going to come into effect. We're going to see if that soft hard really does work, or if medium hard is better. I don't think medium soft works, I'm pretty certain of that.
Yeah, medium soft will definitely not work. Look how long the softs lasted. What, 5 laps, 6 laps?
I mean, I think so. Apex Road, by the way, is on the back of Ed Williams. I think that is Ed Williams pulling away. We know what Ed Williams is like. He's got a lot of pace. Yeah, there you see Ed Williams disappearing off into the distance. So we'll go instead to I'm Sloth and Alan. I'm Sloth and Alan, a wheel to wheel going in towards the airpin, and Alan gone past I am Sloth. Alan passes I am Sloth, so Sloth is losing places as through goes the Ferrari driver, and the high scoring Ferrari driver, his teammate currently down in P13 at the minute. I'm not sure who his usual teammate would be, Alan.
Bassman almost lost it there on the final corner.
Further back there's something going on here as well. I'm not sure who that was. Jesse. Was that Basman losing it in front of Jesse is what I seen there. I thought it was an overtake happening.
No.
But as we settle down, let's just read through the run through lap 8. Of course, the pit stop strategies are in effect as Denzo goes past Dylan for P13. Let's see if Rick Dalton catches him, goes through as well. But let's read through what we currently have after the first semi-first round of pit stops. The two strategies are working differently, obviously. So Blaze at the minute leads this race from draft dash with pillars all the way up to P3 now. Nightwing P4, Alan P5, I'm Sloth 6th, Clark is 7th, Basman 8th, Jesse in 9th, DJ Death Dragon in 10th, Sean in 11th, Nunda 12th, Denzel 13th, Dylan 14th, Rick Dalton 15th, Ed Williams in P16, Apex Rogan 17th, Jockey down in P18th now. I knew he was struggling somewhere. Young Tommy in 19th, and Chazzo at the back of the grid. Chazzo, not good for him.
No. He did have that accident at the start, to be fair. Poor guy. In one time he gets into Q3 and he gets absolutely taken out.
We have seen him hit pole in this division last season in Zandvoort.
Did
he? Yeah, Zandvoort last season, he got pole, so we know he's got that sort of speed in him. I'm just going to flick back now to Rick Dalton. Is on the back of Dylan. Rick Dalton opens it as Nunda and Sean are going at it, so that's the one we'll go with actually, because that looks like the better battle. As Rick Dalton's move on Dylan should be nice and easy, and it was. So it's Sean and Nunda side by side through the last one. Sean round the outside there, round the last corner. I tell you what, Nunda must have been. I tell you what, Nunda's done it. Nunda's done him dirty there. Nunda, take off the helmet and take a bow. Goes up the inside, but Sean trying to hang it. It's not going to happen. Oh, he's sending it back on the inside. Sean desperately trying to cling on to the move. He's desperately trying to cling on to the move. Can Sean hold on to it? Nunda's got the drive. Nunda's got the inside on the next corner as well. Can Nunda hold it? Nunda does hold it. Sean's going to try and hang it around the outside again. Nunda and Sean going out wheel to wheel. This is a cracking battle. Now on the inside goes Sean, and on the outside it's Nunda. And that's going to switch the other way round. Nunda's going to get it the inside. Then again the other way round. And Sean's going to have another go on the inside. And Sean surely gets the move. Nunda gets the drive. Nunda gets the drive, but he lets Sean go. What a battle that is, but it's not over yet because the DRS straight is to come, and Sean possibly didn't quite think that one through there, as Nunda will surely get the DRS on him, get the job done. Look how close they are. What a battle that was, going through quite a few corners. Here we go then. Nunda, DRS wing will open up now. Nunda is going to open it up, surely. DRS, he's going to make every bit, but he's got no overtake left. Nunda's got no overtake left. And Sean's got none left though, so here goes Nunda with the DRS open. Up the inside, they're going to go at it again. These two have been at it for a full lap. Nunda goes the inside, Sean holds the outside. These two are not leaving it alone. Sean's going to have the inside again, round the final corner, and this time Sean slots in front, Nunda slots behind. He's going to get the DRS again though, back down the first straight. These two are battling hard. Nunda goes for it. Nunda this time, surely he's got the DRS, and surely there's nothing Sean can do. But can Sean come back at him through turn one, because it's all about the best of the break? No, he can't. Sean is going to have to concede this time. What a full lap battle that was between those two. And Nunda will surely now try and put a bit of a gap between him and Sean. What a little battle that was.
Mate, I don't know whether anything in the season in the future is going to beat that. It's going to be difficult to beat that, for sure. What, battling like that for a whole lap, that's incredible.
That was outstanding racing for the both of them. Very firm, but very, very fair. And I tell you what, Sean is not letting him go away. We're going to stick with this battle, actually, because there's still half a second. Look, Sean is still there.
Clark is off in the wall.
Oh, Clark is in the wall. Oh, Clark, he's struggling.
He's lost his wing.
And I tell you what, let's hope that he doesn't get in the way of everyone there. No, he doesn't. We're going to go back up to the battle between Sean and Nunda. Denzo, he's now on the back of it as well. So Denzo's going to be a part of this in a moment.
He's going to get involved.
Denzo's not going to want this though. He's not going to want to be battling through these drivers here. He's going to want to have some clear
know what he's
space.
getting himself into.
Yeah,
here.
Denzo, here goes Denzo on Sean then. Denzo to take Sean. Sean's not even going to get a good run at Nunda. Nunda has managed to get away from him, and instead Denzo's going to have a go up the inside of Sean. Surely
Nunda.
Nothing Sean can do on the faster, better tyres now. The fresher tyres up the inside. Denzo's away. Nothing Sean can do about that. Nothing whatsoever. I wonder if Sean's going to use Denzo as a run back at Nunda. Oh no, he's not, and it looks like Nunda's pulling away.
So
instead, I know Dalton Clarkey is pit, but instead, let's go up to Nightwing, who's now on the back of Infamous Pillars, and let's see how this one's going to happen.
Never mind. Look at that move. That was great.
Denzo's got past Nunda. It's just a fairly obvious move, that one, really, because the fresher tyres. But I was just about to say, what it has done is brought Sean and Nunda back together.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch instead. We're going to see if Nightwing can get a run at Pillars here now, because Nightwing, less than half a second between him and Pillars. Just as I said that, he dropped over, but less than half a second between Nightwing and Pillars, so DRS will come into effect this time round as well. Can Nightwing get himself past Pillars? This is battle for position, not like the Denzo Nunda one, which is just a strategy difference. I tell you what, Denzo's doing, he's doing well as well, up into P10 while his brother's stuck down in P13 and not able to find the pace on those hard tyres just yet. And it looks like Pillars has been able to stay away from Nightwing again, but he's got no ERS left. Neither of them have got any ERS left. Let's see if he can get him going into turn one. It seems like nobody has. Everyone hitting it hard as possible. There's been some brilliant races. Looking at the chat, Shadow says Savage Racing, and SX is saying brilliant stuff between Nunda and Sean. It is. Nightwing is pit then, so that will be one way of getting the move done. Let's start to see now as they're all on lap 11 and the pit stops are starting to come. Where will Denzo come? Let's see. Denzo's going to make a few places up there. He's going to make one on Droftas. He's going to make one on Nightwing. Let's see what happens with him. It looks like that strategy might have paid off for Denzo. Let's see how it works out at the end of the race for him v Blaze. That's the pit stop we're watching for. As soon as we see Blaze go in the pits, that's the one we're interested in. That's the battle for the race lead, it would seem, between Denzo and listen to me, Ermin. Between Denzo and Bazman.
Do you want me to do a tally for you too?
Yeah. You can yeah, if you
Oh, no.
I tell you what, I need this breather. What a 12 laps that's been, Bill.
I know. It's been. I'll tell you. I don't know whether anything will top that Bahrain race, but to be fair, like this has been incredible. Bazman, actually, this is the closest battle on the field. Yeah.
Bazman couldn't watch, and I'll let you take this one from me while I have a minute.
I don't think he's going to get it. Bazman has no ERA. He has about 20%. I don't think he's going to get the run on Jesse. You got to be about 6/10 behind to actually get the toe to work any less. Actually, yes, he is. Oh, look at the speed the Renault's gained there on Jesse. And Jesse's took the apex. Jesse has took the apex. Oh, well, I don't know whether Jesse should have left.
I've got to jump in. It did look a little bit dodgy from Jesse, but I've got to jump in. Blaze's pit. Where is Denzo? Blaze is in the pit. Denzo's coming round. Denzo's got the jump on Blaze. Denzo's he's gonna jump Blaze. He has jumped Blaze. Where's Blaze? Blaze is still just exiting. There's Blaze. There's Denzo.
Oh,
Denzo's got the jump. Denzo's got the jump. Has Rick Dalton got the jump? No, he hasn't. Rick Dalton didn't quite get the jump, but Denzo got the jump on Blaze. The strategy's worked, but, and this is a massive but, there is 5 laps between those tyres now. Blaze has the fresh tyres, so Blaze is going to come up. Denzo again, as those in front will eventually pit. Although DJ's gone for the hard strategy, he couldn't sit in P4. I wonder how that one's going to pan out.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
I tell you what, it will actually help Denzo a little bit here if he catches the DJ in the right place. He is being slowed a little bit down from him here, but he is going to get a DRS. But so too is DJ. So is that going to affect him? That DJ might be able to stay away from Blaze.
Rick's also stuck behind Sean as well.
Yeah, so it's not worked out for Rick very well, but it's definitely worked out for Denzo in a sense. He would have lost a little bit of time behind a few cars. So Blaze, I'd say, was still the favourite at the minute to win this race. DJ not going to be put up with much of a fight, you would think. Oh, he is, because he's got the DRS and he's using his overtake button to stay away from Denzo. So Denzo being held up now by DJ. Oh, it looked like there was a clip in front of Denzo. Gets a move up to the inside of DJ. It's a great move. I tell you, it's a great racer. Last season, he was a quick racer. This season, he's a great racer. He's matured so much. Yeah, he's so much better than he was last season now. As the only one left yet to pit is Jesse, and obviously DJ, and it looks like Sean. But I mean, out of these top ones now, Jesse's yet to pit, and it looks like Denzo is gonna make this stick. And where is Blaze to DJ? There he is. So Blaze all over the back of DJ. I'll let you take this one, Sean. Bill.
Yeah, Blaze. Yeah, he's gonna get this move done here. Look at this. Oh no, I was gonna say no sweat, but it looked like he outbroke himself there. But DJ went for the switchback, but yeah, he's gonna back out of that. No chance whatsoever. And Jesse's actually, Jesse's gonna stick it right now outside of Denzo. Oh, look at that. And Denzo's actually gonna go for it again. And that
is terrible. That is terrible from Jesse.
He's let Blaze through now,
and that's put Blaze through. That is terrible from Jesse. Jesse takes the apex, and he's going to be big comebacks from that one after the race. I'll assure you of that. I promise you, as that has put Blaze through. Blaze has managed to get through, and that is not a Jesse. You are in big trouble for that. Big trouble. As Blaze now coming up on the back of Jesse. What are you doing there, Jesse? You can't do that, man. He goes defensive, and he's let his teammate through. He's let his teammate through.
Denzo's gonna go for it.
Denzo's gone to send it. Yes, and now he's gonna have another go back and Blaze. I thought he was gonna have a go back and Blaze. He is. Denzo needs this. Can he hold it? No, Blaze has held it, but Denzo's gonna be right up the rear of him. Can he get the DRS? He's going to have to use that overtake to get back in front. Blaze needs to try and hold him off. Denzo needs this move. He needs this move now. If Blaze gets free, he's going to get away. And he is free. And Blaze will surely get away as Jesse has pit. That is terrible from Jesse. Absolute terrible. And I will promise you, the Division 1 steward will be fuming about that.
I thought that Denzo took a really big thump into the side of Blaze when he tried to overtake Jesse, and I think I thought he might have picked a wing damage from that, but he didn't.
He didn't, but it was a stupid move from Jesse, and I've been waiting for that moment to catch one because it didn't get reported last week. I did see some iffy movements last week as well, so we will see. I don't think we'll be seeing much.
Jesse's going slowly. What? I think Jesse lost it a little bit.
Jesse's DNF'd.
What? He's retired on track. Like, he's retired, pressed pause and retired on track.
Just a quit. I mean, maybe he's listening to the stream and can hear this, Jesse. That was terrible, mate.
Just so you like, leave PRL now. But yeah. I mean, is that the last time we'll ever see Jesse in one of these streams then? Let's go.
Maybe so, maybe not. Let's see. Pillars though on the back of Sean. Meanwhile, Nightwing's gone really defensive as well. So Pillars is pulling right up to the back of Sean. Can he go up the inside of him there? He's going to go up the inside of him. He really is going to go the inside of him. He's going to get moved. Is it now? What an effort from Pillars this is on Sean. Sean's had to go wide. Pillars is going to be on the outside for the final corner. Can Pillars make one stick? Sean defends it really well. Who got wing damage?
Denzo's got wing damage. He's in the pits.
Denzo did, and Denzo's pit. It's ruined his race. It's terrible. It's terrible.
I think honestly, I think that's the wing damage from Jesse. I actually do think
it has to be. It has to be. Oh, Pillars is having another go at Sean. Sean ran a little bit wide. Pillars is going to send one of them inside. Sean's going to get the inside line out to try and defend it, and Pillars will get the drive out of the corner. What a move again from Pillars! I tell you what, mate. I tell you what. What a day he's had. The lad has had a day and a half. What a day he's had. And look at Denzo. It's put him all the way back down the grid, down in P16. Denzo. It's terrible, and he's had to go on the mediums. It's not even like he's close enough to go on the softs. It's terrible from Denzo. He will not be happy about that. But, and this is a big but, it lights that championship right back up.
Yeah, and everyone's predictions are now basically...
There are some predictions come back to life because Draftas is in with a chance of a podium. In fact, let's go to Draftas, as I think that's the closest battle on track as well. Let's go on board with Draftas as he chases down Rick Dalton. Surely not. Surely he's not going to get another P2.
Look, he's got more ERS than
He's got a point to prove. He's the bit between his teeth.
Go on. Go on. Go on. Is he going to send one down the inside?
He's going to be from a long way back. Droftas is not stupid. He is a clever lad. He is not a stupid racer. Bazman, meanwhile, has gone past Dylan. We're not going to stick with that because we want to see the battles for the podiums. And this is a battle for the podium because once DJ pulls out, this is basically the battle for P2 as Blaze has now started to pull away a little bit. So battle for P2. Can... Droftas has not done it. He's not even going to use his overtake. He's being smart, he's being patient, and he's trying to bide his time and pick the right spot as Sean finally comes into the pits, lap 16, and we'll go to the medium tyres from there. I'm sure of it. He won't get them soft 11 laps. Let's go back up. Droftas, we're going to try and stay with this battle actually. Droftas is going to stay with Rick Dalton. Go on, mate.
I was going to say earlier on when we saw Pillars and Jesse battling as well, Jesse took the apex against Pillars as well when Pillars tried to go down the inside.
Yeah, we could do with as much reporting as possible. Just check the Discord and see if anything's been said of you all, mate, quickly. I'm going to watch young Tommy on the back of Dylan. Can he find a way? In fact, just tag him and ask him why he retired.
Paddock.
No, he's not in the D1 paddock. Tag him in general and ask him why he retired, if you will, mate. Meanwhile, we're going to watch young Tommy chasing down Dylan. Young Tommy pushing hard to chase down Dylan. Dylan's run wide and young Tommy's going to get one of them inside. Oh, nice. Nicely done. Picking up, I'm not sure it was an error. It was almost like Dylan let him pass. And meanwhile, Droftas is on Rick Dalton, but Rick Dalton's going to have DJ. DJ's going to have to defend from Rick Dalton, is he? No, DJ's not going to defend. He's going to open the door as well for Droftas to follow through, and if Droftas gets a good run, he'll get a DRS on Rick Dalton, and I'm not sure if Rick Dalton managed to get... Oh no, DJ's defended and Droftas has been slowed down by DJ defending Droftas. And instead of Droftas having a run, he's going to have to find a run at Dalton. He's going to have to find a way past DJ, and there you go. Yep. No, DJ's defending it still. DJ's defending it still, and he's got Nightwing all over the back of him now. DJ doing everything he can. He's pushing them tyres to the limit, and across through goes Nightwing as well. But I tell you what that's done. Instead of Droftas being all over the Rick Dalton, he's now got I can't speak! He's now got Nightwing all on the back of him instead.
Well, I think DJ's going for the sauce here.
I tell you what, apart from the moment of one driver, this has been a great race. As Clarkey on the back of Nunda. Clarkey and Nunda go wheel to wheel, a little bit of a bump. Clarkey and Nunda. Clarkey goes round the outside of Nunda. And Clarkey round the outside of Nunda takes P13. And Nunda, who predicted himself a P3, is down in P14.
DJ holding his own here. He's definitely going to go for the soft strategy. He's going to try and push it to about lap 22.
The hard soft does go. Soft hard maybe doesn't, but the hard soft does. I'm not sure which way around, but I'm pretty certain soft hard goes. In fact, that's what Rick and Dalton, Denzel did. Yeah,
and Pillars is going to get past DJ now, actually. Yeah. Yep.
Pillars is going to go past DJ's. DJ's really starting to struggle now on those tyres as the quicker drivers start to pull through. Surely it's time to pit for DJ. DJ's trying to hold his own. He's trying to hold it and stay with him. Surely it's time to pit. It's not time to pit yet. He's going to try and go for that soft.
He is definitely. 4 seconds
Meanwhile,
ahead of the car
here goes Denzel. Denzel up the inside of young Tommy and breezes past. There's one. And Denzel has got a hit list. He's all the way back up to P11. He's up to P11. He's flying. So just Denzel. This is the thing. Denzel, the start of last season, the season before, would have quit. Would have given up. Now it's a matter of pick up as many points as you can. We'll win you the championship. As Nunda and Sean are at it again. Here we go. It's round 2. Nunda versus Sean. Sean goes up the inside and Nunda. Nunda's run wide and he's going to have to slide behind. I tell you what, who's that Renault? Ed Williams is there. Ed Williams down in P16. She's not going to like that one, is Ed. But he is quick enough to go and get some points, Ed. So Nunda, he's going to be under pressure from Ed here. No, Ed Williams is going to pop one in on Nunda. He's going to go the inside, but he's outbroke himself. Nunda will get the switch back. And Ed Williams will not quite stay alive for that one. Meanwhile, Sean is all over the back of Clarkey. Sean is pushing onto the back of Clark here. I'm trying to watch for other battles because I know there is another battle coming very soon up the top end. There has to be. As Droftas and Nightwing and Rick Dalton are all within about a second of each other. That is a really close battle, but we're going to try and stick with the battles that are actually happening. Here goes Ed Williams right over the back of Nunda while Sean is all over the back of Clark here. Will Sean get the drive out? Will Nunda get the drive out? Who will get the drive out? Who will get a move done? Sean has stayed with Clark here, so Sean might have one at Clark here. Meanwhile, it looks like Ed Williams is going to have one at Nunda. Let's stay on board with Ed Williams and we might be able to see further back as Denzo goes past Pazman. Denzo has got a nice clean move past Pazman, it seems, because he's got away. Here goes Sean, goes up the inside of Clarkie. Meanwhile, Ed Williams has gone up the inside of Nunda. Sean and Clarkie wheel to wheel. They're not going to give it up. Ed Williams gets his move done. Clarkie manages to hold Sean off. Can Sean though get a better run out the final corner? Yes, he can. DRS swing open. He's got the better run. Can Clarkie defend though? Clarkie really clever with the RS, but he's got none. And now Sean will go the inside. He's giving me that stupid camera angle again. And we didn't really see what happened, but it didn't look like Sean got the entrance right. And Clarkie will hold it off and live to survive another day just for now. And let's go a little bit further up, even though that is a cracking battle going on there. Let's go a bit further up and look at the gap there. The camera angles are shit.
They are around China, to be fair.
It's shocking. Just give me the helicopter cam from start to finish. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I could go flick between onboard, and he should give you the option of choosing what camera you want. That'd be so much better. Now, can Droftas get anywhere near Rick Dalton? It looks like he's held off one, so he's got a little bit of overtake. Rick Dalton has gone defensive earlier. Rick Dalton switches one way back the other way. He can't move again now, and it doesn't look like he's going to matter anyway because Droftas isn't quite close enough. But coming down the start finish straight, you see, there is a battle going on between Clarkie and Sean that we really need to see. We really need to see, don't we? As Clarkie, Clarkie's off track, and Ed Williams is going to have a go at him as well. Ed Williams has had a go at him, and he's going to get the move. Clarkie's moved back towards Ed Williams. He's going to try and slide him behind. Ed Williams is going to get the run at Sean. Sean's going to be the sitting duck between these two if he's not careful. Ed Williams is getting the run at Sean. Can Sean hold him off and fend him off? Ed Williams dives up the inside, locks a little bit. There's bumps and scrapes and bangs and bruises, but it looks like they're all going to stay as they were for another lap round. As into the pits finally goes DJ Death Dragon and will come out on the soft tyres. Will he come out with this battle? And I tell you what, if he comes anywhere near these when he does come out, which he has done, DJ is going to be all over the back of these with fresh softs. He's going to go straight past Nunda straight away. Nunda's not going to have a chance to hold off them soft tyres on those hards. Straight away, DJ makes a place. DJ is going to be the most racy person on this track right now, as the Denzo makes another place and goes past Jockey Jockey, and now he's got 4 seconds in front. Is Sloth in his sights? And surely not. If he catches him pretty quick, 7 laps to go, 4 seconds. It's a big ask, but if he does, I tell you what, P7 from what has just happened would be a great result.
Droftas has got a really good run on Ricky. I reckon he'll do it this lap.
This time around then, Rick's gone one way, gone the other way, can't defend again. I tell you what though, it's good driving from Rick. You can't take it away. He's slipping out of getting Droftas out of that slipstream really well, and they're just nobody's moving. As DJ seems to have made another place up further back, but we can't keep going to it. We're gonna have to stay with this battle. Droftas this time. Here we go then. Droftas this time. Wing is open. Rick Dalton is managing to hold him off again. Can Droftas find a way through this time? Going up the outside. Surely he's going to go for the inside and then flick it back. But he's not. He's not. Rick Dalton, I tell you what, Rick Dalton's having the defensive drive of his life. There's all sorts of battles going on further back. I do understand that, but we can't move away from this one. As Nightwing's going to have a go at Droftas. Nightwing down the inside of Droftas.
No.
Can he hold it and make it stick? He can. Nightwing gets Droftas. Clarkie's out. Clarkie's had a crash on the straight. I'm not sure what's happened, but Clarkie's the second DNF from this race.
That'll slow everything down then.
And we have a VSC just as Nightwing found his way past Droftas.
I'll tell you what, Droftas, he was catching Rick through Sector 1. He'd get right up his gearbox, and then Sector 2 and 3, Rick would just pull away.
Yes, and I don't whether it's a settle thing or whether it's saving the RS, but what I was going to suggest before is Droftas, maybe it would have been better to use that
I was
the
gonna
ERS
say, yeah.
down the start finish straight, because that seems to be where he's getting closer, but he's run out of it because he's trying to get him on the straight, the long straight, which is the straight we're on now, and they're going to stay close together. This virtual safety car will give me just a bit of a, oh, we are back racing, but I'm going to use it as just a bit of a moment. Oh, a little bit of a weave there from Nightwing, going right then left, trying to break that slipstream. I'm going, oh, Denzel's going to send it, Draft Asami, he's going to send it now, he's going to send it now, back on Nightwing. It's not going to work there, it's not going to work there. I'm going to quickly run through this order. We are on lap 23 of 28 of another epic Division 1 race. Blaze leads the race, Rick Dalton in second, Nightwing third, Droftas fourth, Pillars in fifth. He's doing well. Alam 6th, I'm Sloth 7th, Denzo in 8th, Bazman 9th, Jockey Hockey rounding out the points so far in P10. Young Tommy 11th, DJ Death Dragon 12th, Sloth 13th, Sean 13th, Ed Williams 14th, Nunda 15th, Shazza in 16th, Apex Rogue 17th, Dylan in 18th. I will say one thing though, Denzo's took 2 seconds out of Sloth over the last lap, including the VSC.
No way.
As Jockey Hockey is pit, that's terrible for him. Young Tommy into the points, Young Tommy, and he's got a 5-second buffer to the soft tyres of DJ Death Dragon. So DJ's strategy not quite working, although it's worked in a sense, it's not quite worked as well as possibly other strategies would have done, because he is sat in P11, not P10. So we'll see how well he catches.
100% get Rick. We're not going to go 100% get Rick in the next 3 laps.
So let's see, that is the prediction from Bill. Oh, he's got a bad exit. He got a bad exit, Nightwing. And I was going to say, as it dropped him in to Droftas, but it's not, as they go one way, moving around. Droftas is using, again though, I think it's better to use it down the start-finish straight.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah. You get the better. If you can get the better exit out the start finish.
You're getting the drag up to him, and then you've got nothing left to give. They're obviously using all of theirs down that back straight. So if you just use a bit of, try and use a bit of, to outsmart them a little bit, and instead of going for the move in towards the hairpin, go for the move towards turn 1, where they're going to have nothing to defend because they've just used it all down the back straight.
Droftas has got what, like 20%
Gav
more
was saying
ERS
quality, and a great move from Nightwing. It has been another quality race. It has.
Droftas has got like 30% more ERS than the 2 drivers in front of him, which could really be beneficial for him when it comes to overtaking. I reckon, honestly, Droftas has got the podium in his sights here.
Well, there's some big shouts there, but I am going to flick down instead off this battle for a minute. There is Sloth, there is Denzo. Denzo, I'm not sure if Denzo is the champion leader at the minute. Can you check that? Go to the Div 1 standings and have a look. I think Denzo is leading the championship at the minute. The reigning, defending world Parabolical eSports champion has got Iron Sloth in his sights. Yeah, he is. Then he is leading the championship at the moment, and he's got Sloth in his sights. I'm not sure. I think Rick Dalton takes the lead today if things stay as they are. As here goes Denzo right up the back of I Am Sloth. Surely the best thing to do. Yes, so much cleverer this season, Denzo. So much cleverer. Stays right behind Sloth. Instead of getting Ad back on the back straight, he stays behind him, and there is a 0.2 of a gap from Dalton. Ooh, there is close between them.
Draft. That could have been it there. Droftas has got 40% more, 30% more ERS than the 2 drivers in front of him. They used it all on that back straight, and they're using it again. Look, they're using it all again. And yeah, I mean, I think Rick's going to concede here.
So, Nightwing all over the back of Rick Dalton. Droftas just lingering around in the background. Rick Dalton's hard tyres are on 18 laps now. They are going to be screaming. So surely it's just a matter of time before Nightwing gets the move done, and Droftas can have attack at him as well. Droftas seems to be saving that ERS a little bit better now. Maybe he's earned me. Maybe he knows the right thing to do is not to go at him into the hairpin. Instead, to have a crack at these lads into turn 1, because I still think that they're all using everything they've got down the back straight, leaving themselves nothing on the back start finish straight where there could be a move, because you catch him right up to him on the start finish straight using the DRS. If you get on the back straight, even if you then have ERS and DRS on the start finish straight going into turn 1, surely that's where the move's getting done. That's what it looks to me like.
Hopefully Nightwing and Rick aren't listening to the plan that we've built up for Droftas.
Yeah, because Droftas is saving that ERS. It does seem like it slips away a bit, but as long as he's got DRS and can stay within that second, Yeah, now Nightwing not using his, but then Rick Dalton has used all of his. So maybe Nightwing is also listening in because he seems to have saved a little bit, and maybe he just maybe has it enough to attack Rick Dalton now in towards turn 1. If he can get a good run and good exit, he needs that wing open. Now get that overtake on. He's saving still. He's not going for it yet. He's going to time this one. And meanwhile, Groftas, I think he's using it down the start finish straight now. I'm not sure. Maybe, just maybe.
Yeah. He was a little bit. Just not too much though.
DJ
Still got
has took a lot.
35%.
We're going to go quickly to Sean and Ed Williams, who are battling. And Ed Williams, I'm not sure what happened. I think he's gone off track again somewhere.
He's
There.
got a 3-second time penalty. No.
Ooh, Nunda with 3-second time, but that's not like Nunda. Nunda really doesn't normally do stuff like that. Instead, look at this gap now between Rick Dalton and Nightwing. Let's see if Nightwing can find a way past Rick Dalton, who has done so well. You cannot take it away from him. He's done so well to hold him off for this long. And I think so far though. Oh, I've got a helicopter cam from Cody's. Yeah, boys, we got a helicopter cam.
Oh, I do. I'll do now.
Yes, there we go. Great camera angle. Finally, we get a decent camera angle onto the back straight. I keep calling it the start finish straight and calling the start finish straight the back straight. Onto the back straight then. Can Nightwing finally find a way through? Rick Dalton goes defensive again. He's going to use everything he's got this time round. Groftas is saving a little bit. This time round, Nightwing on the inside of Rick Dalton. Rick Dalton may be saying, you know what? Cut my losses here. I'm going to have to concede to Nightwing to defend from Groftas. And he's going to be able to use the DRS off Nightwing, I think. Did he get DRS? Yes, he did. Groftas has got a great exit here. This is where you're using the overtake. This here, if he had he turned his overtake on.
Go on, Droft.
He turned it off. If he'd have left it on there, he had a run. He's going to have a look round the outside, is it? Maybe not yet, and he's going to have to stick behind him again. So now it's there. Oh, there you go. He's got a better exit than tyres. 20 lap old tyres from Rick Dalton, who's done a great job of holding him off for this long and done a great job on those tyres. He's going to be under so much pressure from Groftas now. It looks like Nightwing may have that P2 in the bag though, because Rick Dalton has held Groftas off for long enough now, and Nightwing has managed to find a way past both of them, and it's now all on Groftas. Can Groftas do it? Meanwhile, Blaze, this is the lap that you told me before the start of the stream that Blaze would bottle it on, so let's see if Blaze can manage to get across the line this time. But DJ Death Dragon on the back of Bazman is what I'm going to watch now, because DJ Death Dragon on the soft tyres, 5 lap old softs all over the back of Bazman, who's on 12 lap old hards. 12 lap old hards? Ooh, the mediums would have gone that long, wouldn't they? I don't know why he's gone to them tyres from there. But DJ Death Dragon all around, all over the back of him, and surely we'll get a better run at him. It's not yet, so we're going to flick back up and see what's happening between these.
Groftas is going to have to do some last lap magic here.
Yeah,
he's going to have to do a Lando Norris special
now on the final lap of the race at Rick Dalton. Groftas, is it too little, too late? I tell you what, all credit to his teammate. Where did Pillars start? He didn't get in, I think he was P13 maybe. What a race that's been from Pillars. He's not seemed to have had much to do or much to be part of anything, but what a race he's had, and he's out to P5. Yeah, Pillars driver of the day for me as well, I think. I don't know how to start a poll, Gav, if you're still listening. Maybe if you know how to do it, start a poll for driver of the day, and I think it's between Pillars, Blaze, I'd say Pillars, Blaze and Nightwing. Groftas maybe, Denzo even. Denzo back up to where he is. DJ has had a good race, he's in the points now and he's battling away with Bazman. Let's go to that battle actually. DJ and Denzo. DJ is trying to go back the inside of Bazman. Bazman's surely going to have to concede now, he's not got the fresher tyres, but Bazman's going to come back at him. Bazman's going to come back at him, he's going to be on the outside, is he? No, he's going to go switching back to the inside. Bazman switching back to the inside of DJ, but DJ's got them tyres that the grip will surely pull him away. Yes, it does. The grip pulls him away, and DJ will move up into P9. Bazman in P10.
Put your overtake on, Droft. Droft, put your overtake on, man.
Not
he's
yet,
doing
no.
it.
No, he's too early. It's too early. Oh, hang on. He's
No,
got
it's
to
not
run.
too early.
He's got to
It's
run.
not too
Drop
early.
that
Come
self
on,
to run.
Draft.
And
Come
drop
on,
that
Draft.
surely now. He's going to push himself to the outside. Can
Yes,
Rick
come
Dolan
on,
defend
Draft.
it?
Keep
Nothing
it,
Rick
keep
Dolan
it.
can do. He's going to try and set one up. Locks it and locks up. And nothing he can do. And
Yes,
his
Draft.
podium has been pulled away as Blaze wins in China. Blaze finally wins in China. Nightwing P2. Droftas did it with the
Yes,
second to
Droftas.
last corner for P3. Rick Dolan P4. Pillars in a very respectable P5. Elan a massive P6. Denzo in a big P7 after the way his race went. I am Sloth round the final corner for a quality P8, following home some cracking drivers there. P9 will be DJ Death Dragon. What a race he has. He's had. And Basman rounding out the points of P10. Young Tommy, a credit to him, P11. Oh, Sean! Sean almost had Ed on the line. Sean did have Ed on the line. Oh, Ed almost had Sean on the line. So, Sean P12, Ed P13, Nunda P14, Chazza P15, Jockey Okia P16, Apex Rogue in P17, and Dylan Delano again, I was going to call him Dylan in P18. What a race, boys.
Take
but
up five,
finally, Blaze, race number 4 in China, and it's Blaze for the win. Driver of the day, Pillars. I agree with Cody's there as well. I agree with Cody's driver of the day. Brilliant stuff. Boys, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, what a race. Let's get in now for some interviews. Who else?
I told you Droff was going to get P3.
Who else was in the top 3? Are we going to get Droftas in? We need Droftas in here as well. Droftas, where you at?
Nunda said Jesse broke his wing when he came out.
Yeah, send it all in. Send it all in. No party showing, so let's, if you will, Bill, can you get us some invites? Droftas needs an invite to the party.
Alright. I don't think I've Droftas on my friends list.
Nightwing also. Give me a minute. I'll do it. Maybe tag Nightwing in the paddock and see if you will. Instead, for now though, while you do that, Bill, I'm going to go straight to the P3 man. It's not quite P2, but after a battle and mate, you had a singing for the second to last corner. It had to come eventually, and it did come eventually. Droftas on the podium once more. How was that, mate?
That was good fun. Wasn't a bad race. Shout out to my race engineer Xerxes, because he wants a shout out. He's selfish like that. It's all on him. He was the guy that did it all.
I mean,
said wait, do it on the last straight.
Was he trying to? Was that your plan to do it on the last straight? Because me and Bill,
my plan was to do it. Before we caught DJ, but we caught DJ and I obviously lost time. Nightwing closed in, made a mistake. Nightwing got me, and then I was just hoping he would get past Rick so I could have a go at him.
My thinking was at one point it seemed to be that you was all using everything down the back straight, and I was trying to say, look, save the RS down the back straight and have a go using all your RS and overtake on the start finish straight. Did you not think at any point that might have been an option?
It's just not long enough.
It's
get into turn 1 and it's
at one point
really, when you're very equal pace.
Yeah, at one point I think you had
to do
about 20% though, and you really caught him towards the end of the straight, and had you just used that overtake, there was no way he could have held you off going into turn 1, because he'd used everything he had. I know you can't see that, but we could see he'd used everything he had down the back straight to defend off you, and you could have had him at turn 1. So, but either way, P3 finally a podium. and your teammate doing something bits behind you as well, driver of the day. P5 I think he got in the end, but
that was good for once.
For once. It's not P2 though, we're going to have to start calling you the P3, man.
It's fine. I'll take it.
But
I'll let the two freaks battle out at the top, and I'll take P3. That's fine.
P3 it is, mate. Congratulations. Welcome back to the podiums. But moving on, I'm moving on to Nightwing. Nightwing, you're in the Alfa Romeo, aren't you?
Yeah.
Just making sure. Yeah, so Nightwing, I mean, you said to me at the end of the last season, you're just going to hope that you can keep with them. Right, and that was your hope. And, mate, you're doing more than that. You're finishing in P2. How was that one for you, mate?
Honestly, that one, like, I was trying to catch Pillars, and I mean, he didn't really want to give up the position because he also wanted to try at least finish within the podium. And drove test, and as soon as I saw that he made a mistake, I just turned on the overtake button and just send it and hopefully make the move stick. And when I came up to Rick Dalton, I mean, he had I think he had pretty low wings because he was pretty quick in a straight line, and so I don't know if he had pretty much ERS or nothing, but I couldn't catch him in a straight, so I was just trying to catch him before the straight and hopefully just use the DRS to get past him. But today wasn't the easy race, to be honest. I have no idea how I managed to get P2 from P10. Honestly, it was chaos at the start, and I'm just happy with getting a podium, to be honest.
Hey, mate, it's great to see you on the podiums as well. Division 3 champion last season, straight into the big boy league, straight in with some of these freak shows that are in there and holding your own, earning podiums. A cracking battle going on between you, Droftas, and Rick at the end. Rick, like you say, just seems to have a load of speed down that straight and was doing really well at defending and breaking that slipstream, holding it into that hairpin. Eventually the inevitable happened. You seized your opportunities more than once. I think DJ might have cost Droftas a little bit of time to you, and that was it then. You pounced on that one. You pounced on Rick Dalton. A well-deserved P2, mate. And moving now, it's finally happened. We've been calling him Bottle Job Blaze, but it finally happened. Do you think, Blaze, if it had come to it, and had Denzo not have been caused damage and give you that moment to pounce, do you think you'd have still had him anyway?
I mean, his tires were much older than mine, so maybe at the end. But his pace was really good, especially at the start, but then his tires went off and I was able to catch them, and then he pitted when I passed him. So in the end, I think I would have got him because of his tire wear, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can't really say. But I think I would have had a chance.
He seems to have the perfect strategy, and the undercut on you, he did really well, considering he had to battle a bit of traffic, and he come out and in front of you after you'd pit, and then that bit of damage, but you was it was just about roughly around a second, and there was 5 laps difference in your tyres. Surely come the end of the race with your sort of pace, and you could have pulled that back in the end, and it was just a matter of whether he could defend and hold you off. But Blaze, Bottle Job Blaze, we're gonna have to stop saying that if you keep getting these podiums now. Not so happy last week, but much happier this week, I'm guessing, though, yeah?
Yeah, really happy, really happy.
Championship back on for you, do you think?
I hope so, yeah. If I can keep it consistent, definitely.
I mean, let's hope we don't get no more rage quits and pitting quits, because as you've seen today, living proof, Denzo gets crashed out, doesn't quit, comes back, gets P7, picks up some good points in the championship rather than ending up with 0 points, which is a disaster. A race win from you though, and a cracking race, mate. Great pace all the way through. Ever the show star, ever the man to beat in qualifying. Was beat in qualifying today, and didn't actually bottle it.
Not my track, man. Not my track, especially in quali. Not my track.
Hopefully then you can prove us next week. But for now, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, congratulations to Droftas, Nightwing, and Blaze. I nearly said Denzel. How bad's that? And Blaze. That's how unused so
like
I have you not bottling it. that's that. But yeah, top 3, massive congratulations to you all. But this is China, this is race 4, and for once, again, I am now officially retired. Good
For
night,
another
God
2
bless,
weeks.
take care, and we'll see you all Tuesday for that, whatever division that is.
For whatever track it is.
Zandvoort, innit?